I'm going to be streaming a little bit of Hearthstone. I've got a few things on the agenda. For my dailies, I've got a victory warrior. It's just a little victory one, and so I made myself a little bit of a warrior deck that's just like a super enraged deck, and I think it I've played 2 games with it, or 3 games, and it's kind of fun. It's that to enrage, that can help enrage. Well, that's just for some removal. That enrages. There's for more removal, helping enrage. I actually, in one of the 2 games, I got a raging worgen on turn 4, and then I did Cruel Taskmaster Rampage, and I hit the guy for 18. That was very satisfying. I've never been able to pull off a combo like that, because most of the time I've only tried in Arena, but I don't know how I can improve this. I just included Torn Warrior, because why not? It's another Enrage. So, let's see. These are some of the, I really haven't built too many decks. Those are all from things that I've, gotten from packs. Can you hear? Nope. I guess not. Is it playing from the beginning? I can never spell beginning. Oh. I don't know if live streaming. Ew, man. Let's play Brouhaha. It's a silly deck, and I don't expect to get very far. You know, I was actually going to try ranked, because I don't like constructed at all. I like arena because I don't like. In constructed, I like to have fun and do silly stuff, and that's not what constructed's about. Constructed is about making the best deck possible, getting the most value, and I just want to have fun. I like doing silly things like I like including a what's the card that eats a divine shield? I just like tossing that in any one of my decks because it's so funny to me when I actually get to eat someone's shield.
Garrosh versus Jane.
I don't think so. It's on a server. But anyway. Okay, let's keep that. See if we can get it good. That's not what I wanted. And then I don't know, man. 2 people watching, me and JMax, and he's technically not even watching. He's really deciding on his cards there. I've never done ranked. I did it at the very beginning when I had nothing, and it was just too frustrating to me, so I never did it again, and I've only done unranked and arena, because... But then unranked, because I have so many cards, I assume, and so many wins in unranked, it pits me against these, like, crazy opponents, just like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? It's very frustrating.
Ready for action.
Ooh. That's a nasty opener. And I don't get anything to counter it, so that's wonderful. Hello? Okay, just testing. Okay, so that's the mute button. Found the mute button. Guys, I found the mute button! So that's nice, I can mute myself. I'm actually going to do that because I have no other minions. I don't have any minions! I need them. I need them for this combo to work. Enjoy the slide show of me losing in rank. Okay, what do I got? What do I got as options? Not too much. frustrating. Well, the next turn I can play my Gerbashi Berserker, so that'll be fun. If I can bind my mute button.
Bingo! Yes!
Let's do that. See if we can get something going. We're just getting terrible draw here. I'm thinking next we go Arcanite Reaper. Depending on what he does, he may... I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know.
I wonder.
Audio. Say... F. Let's say pause. No, that's not the pause button. Say... Asterisk. Num asterisk. Okay. Fly. What do you do? What do you do? Ooh. Okay. I can do that. I can do 2 and hit. Either way, it does 3 to me.
What now?
2. I think I enrage. Look at that. Hit that. Leaves it very weak and it's a very strong card. We'll see if he actually lets it live. Let's see, does this actually work? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Asterisk. Asterisk. Because I don't think anything uses asterisk. Oh man, if we can get a Rampage and then another Cruel Taskmaster, let's see what he pulls out. Let's see what he pulls out. I'm frozen, so I can't really do anything. Although I can Cruel Taskmaster execute. So I can basically take out anything he puts at me, but he could fireball any spell, kill me. Okay, I'm thinking. Yeah, you weren't gonna do that, were you? Okay, it's a stupid waste, but. Oh, and we can Rampage too. I don't care if it's effective, it's just so satisfying, this build. That's good. It's just so satisfying to watch this and do those kind of combos. It's just like, yes! Because, like, you don't always get to accomplish those kind of combos in a arena. Do 2 damage to everything. That may not have been smart. Unless you can follow up.
Locked and loaded.
What
My thanks.
I don't know what his plan there was. I don't know what his plan was. How did he think that is a great idea? I should do that. Oh man, that was an interesting match. Okay, so my other daily for today. Oh, he's making a deck. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can. You wanna face my enragey deck? Meanwhile, my other one is a ranger or a rogue, and I don't think I have that many rogue, or I'm not very experienced with rogues. I'm so stupid. So let's see what kind of a oh, it's a druid or a hunter. Let's see what kind of druid cards I have. Druid. I don't know if I have many druid cards though. Innervate. I don't want to really. I just spent all of my cards, my dust making things. Not all of it. I've never disenchanted a card, so I could do that. I still have a bunch of extras, but let's see. No, let's delete that, and let's see what kind of hunter cards I like. Or we got. See what kind of synergy we can get going with that. We got Timberwolf. We got We got Starving Buzzard. We got Deadly Shot, Animal Companion. Okay, we don't got too much. Might just have to live through it. Let's just quickly build a... Alright, let's do this. I've never faced anyone. Let's say Brouhaha. No cheating! No cheating! Told him that in the chat, not to cheaty.
You asked
Because he's
for
got my...
Victory or
Ah, great! I've got every single combo I need. Yeah. Oh, nuts. All 6 cost. Okay. I've never dueled anyone before. As you can see, I have no friends on my friends list, and he just added me like a few days ago, so. Doop 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 doop. Knocking coconuts.
I wonder.
Ooh, I forgot it's a Murloc deck. That's what he said it was. So I'm actually gonna do nothing. I'm guessing he's got something good. That. Not quite sure. I'm hoping it doesn't play any buff peoples. Ooh. That's kind of a waste that on a... Is he just gonna hit? Yes! Yes! Exactly what I wanted. Because then what I can do... I can do that. That. Although it does leave me in a bit of a pickle, because I'm fairly
Well
behind.
played.
Thank you.
my thanks.
Mages aren't great for rush. Start getting some actual damage done to him. Can I chat with him? Mages aren't the best class for Murloc rushes. Let's do it, just because we can. Yeah.
Work.
Well played.
Oh man.
What you looking at?
Good card, but good trading, but let's see what I can. Definitely want to play the ooh, double. I'm just running right into him again, because now I have enough with my Arcanite Reapers to just kill him. Are those the only Murloc cards you have? Oh, there goes the... That's the big... Well, I should have GG in 2 turns. So, let's do this. Against 3 of the classes, they instantly die. You needed some taunts, dude.
Thank you.
Oop. GG. Oh man. I don't even. These decks are so old. Maybe if I maybe make a Divine Paladin deck. Maybe. Yeah, these are from my days of stupidity. Okay, let's just quickly make a Divine Shield deck for giggles. Nice. Okay, Divine Shield. I kind of like Noble Sacrifice. It's a nice-ish card to go. No Maria. Maybe 1 Guardian of Kings. Okay. Basic cards, definitely 2 of those. Let's look up, first of all, let's grab one of those. And look up Divine. No, that's not how you spell Divine. Okay, so these are the only cards I got that have Divine Shields. Let's put them in there. So, can I craft anything? Oh, there's not that many other things that have Divine Shields, so I don't feel too bad. So. Okay, so now let's go. Let's get rid of that, and let's go... Higher number what? Add 2 of those guys. Let's add... let's add 2 Harvest Golems just because they're solid drops. Let's see what we got. We got some interesting synergy. Got some removal in the forms of our... those. Whatever those things are called. Let's get a Defender of Argus. And 2 Chillwind Yetis. Maybe? Sure. Let's try it. Let's try it. Can't be that bad, can it? The other tasks I had for today. Finish up that arena I started. Hello. Hi, game. Oh. Yeah, come on. Play ranked. That was... Oh dear. Playful sprites have disrupted Hearthstone as it was linking up to the Battle.net. Please wait for a few minutes for them to disperse and try again. Ah, man. Great. Your number is based upon when you came into the game. I was the 1960s-ish player to play. Darn. Well, that's certainly interesting. Oh, and it just crashed, so. That makes things fun. Let's see if we update again. Hey! There we go. Didn't even stop the stream.
Ha! Find a seat if
Okay.
you can.
Did you have an account before me? I'm trying to figure this out because I've never known. I always assumed that that number was your That's interesting. I always assumed that was your the number that you came into the beta with, because like I only saw like around 2000s until the beta opened, and then I started seeing like 6,000 something. So I don't know. Let me Google that real quick. Hearthstone tag number meaning. Hearthstone number meaning. Okay. Number next to name. Hearthstone number next to name. Okay, yeah.
Uther versus Rexa.
Okay, that's not what I was looking for.
I will fight with honor.
Huh. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is such a silly deck. I forgot already. Trying to look up what that actually means. Okay, so recently played opponents now plays, provided they were not a real ID or battle die. If you're pretty good, great. Okay. Number. Is he just gonna run that into? No, he's not. Okay, that was kind of silly.
I fight.
With me, friend.
Get the Divine Shield onto him. It's such a silly deck. I don't know why I'm doing it, but attacking. Okay, so he's getting some card draw. I've never liked those sort of pay one card to get one card, but because it just sort of seems like a waste of mana to me. I don't know. Like, if I didn't have this card in my deck, I would already have the next card that was going to be in my deck, so the one that I drew. Although tracking is a little different because you get to choose which of 3 cards. But then, do you then lose those cards? You do. So you could like really exhaust someone's deck like that. That's kind of interesting. I'm thinking next turn we Blessing of Kings the Harvest Golem.
Don't mess
what he
with
does.
Tusk.
Well, I guess depending on what we draw, we'll see what we do. Oh, there's 3 viewer. Hello, third person. That's interesting. I'm still looking for that answer. So, there's a third viewer without an account name. Okay. So, what do we want to do? We want to go aggro. Kind of do, but I kind of don't. let's do
I wonder.
this, this, that.
Challenge accepted.
Aw, third viewer laughed. That's a shame. Oh well, who cares?
Don't mess with Tusk.
So, are you actually able to watch, or is it a slideshow?
Get down!
Okay. Here's what we do. That.
Join or die.
Challenge accepted.
And keep that. And play that guy.
Protects me.
For giggles. I don't think I played that correctly, but we'll see. It's trying to go a little bit aggro. A little bit aggro. See what he's got. I'm really hoping, because he's a low ranker, that he won't have a lot of snake synergy, because I hate that. That is so good. And I get it up against it. Looks like he's just got all these low level. I would kill for a consecration right now. Okay. Let's do
I fight.
that.
Join
That.
or die.
Drink with me, friend.
That.
For
That.
the crusade!
That and that. So, let's see if he's got enough to kill. What about the audio? Doesn't have any taunts. No taunts. No tonsils. Okay, why would you... Why? You're not gonna win a rushdown battle, dude. You've kind of already lost.
Well played.
Okay, bye! Ooh. Rank 24. Cool. Okay, let's finish our daily. That's what I intended to do. Slide showing audio. How does that work? Slide show. Okay, what was our thing? It was a hunter, so we need to finish building that deck, don't we? We never finished it. Comes with my collection. That's the hunter. Oh, we never built it. Okay. Let me see. Wow, there are a lot of hunter cards I don't have. Okay, oh mama, that's an epic. Jeez. Ah, okay, I don't really want to do that. Because that's a lot of money. Not money. Whatchamajiggers. Arcane Dust. What kind of cards am I missing from this? Keeper of the Grove, that's probably a very important card to have. A lot of these sort of really pivotal guys. How much would one of these cost me? Let's make another one of these guys. How much would one of these guys cost? 400. Sundaris. Let's just build one of these. Disenchant every card I have. Yeah, that's a great idea. So these are all... That's common. Savagery. Okay, let's disenchant all my extra cards. Oh, there's no sound effects for that? That is very disappointing. Okay. Let's go with... Let's waste all my money on that. Okay. So. Building time. So, Moonfire, terrible. Double Innervate, we gotta go for it because it's just silly. Naturalize, I don't really like. Mark of the Wild, Power of the Wild, very good. Wild Growth can get your pacing really cool. Definitely 2 swipes. Get those 2. Let's definitely double Iron Bark. Ancient of War. Double 2 Root of the Claw. Double that. So that gives us... Let's include a Savage Roar into there. Okay, so for basic cards, do we have any 1-drops? We don't. What would be a good 1-drop? All bask the glory of that Murloc Tide Caller. I still need to make myself a Murloc deck someday. I think it'd just be silly. I'm quite partial to the Leper Gnome, but I think Worgen Infiltrator would be good. J-Max, chill, just for your information, like, some really good, 1-drops, like a Leper Gnome is a decent 1-drop because he's guaranteed to deal 2 damage to something and, well, to the enemy hero, and, get, like, something traded for it, whether it's just a card or a 2 mana for a hero ability. That's why I find it decent, because it still does damage, and they're still having to spend mana on it, and it still does the 2 damage to someone. That's why it's better than a Murloc Raider, because Murloc Raider has no subtext, basically. And unless you're rolling a Murloc deck, it's kind of useless. You should always run an Acidic Swamp Ooze, just because it's nifty. Let's see, what would be fun in this deck? Fun. King Mukla. I've never used him. I got a golden King Mukla, so why not use it? I mean, really. Okay, how's our mana curve going? Looks kind of crazy. Okay, so we've got not so many turn 1, turn 2, so let's go Mad Bomber. That's fun. That's always a fun card to add. I think I can get rid of the Wild Growth. I don't quite like it that much. Get another Mad Bomber, just for the giggles. Okay. Okay. It's not amazing, but it's better than the 2-1 with no subtext. Hello, third person that's actually watching me. I'm kind of building a deck because I have a druid daily, so not much of a... Let's name him Hippies Yo. That's what I think of when I think of druids. Why not? Hippies. That's probably a terrible deck, but I don't care. What's the use of doing fun stuff in a Murloc deck? You want every Murloc you can get. Just because it's much you want the Murloc synergy, and there's not too many Murloc cards actually, so you kind of have to get a few more cards than just Murlocs. Ow! It's generally done by a Warlock. That way you get a
Let the hunt begin.
I must protect the wild.
It's done by a Warlock because usually you get the card draw that you need to get all the combos that you need. You sort of keep drawing at the cost of your own health to get more stuff out in the field because Murlocs are really cheap. So that's why that is like that. Yuck.
For the wild.
Take that out. He wasted his coin. One health things aren't exactly the best things to play against druids, mages, and what are the other classes? And not assassins. I was gonna say assassin. I don't know why.
Where shall I strike?
Because it just gets traded for a hero ability, which is never that great. But sometimes you only have it's your only option. So. Oh, dang. At least he's burning a few cards. Nice. Oof. Ooh. Yuck. That's a weird whistle I can do. It's by squishing my
Job's done.
mouth together. This is... What is my... It's probably very... It's probably very cheap. Not that I'm really suggesting making one. Okay. If I go that, and do that, I get my acidic swamp ooze. So if it, okay. And waste a kill command on that. Go straight for me. 2 damage and then just run the thingy. And okay. Plans change quite fast. So we are going to do
I must safeguard the land.
2 damage. Hits him to the face so we can start hitting him. We want a board presence. We definitely do not want to play Mad Bomber. Because it's got a 1, 2, 3, so it's a 75% chance. Not 75. Well, it's 25 3 times. It's highly, yeah, it probably is like 75, something like that. Ooh, what is that? What could that be? Arcane shot, maybe? 2 damage. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, here's what we do. We do claw that, kill that, attack with that, just in case.
Feel nature's
Put both of them. Come on.
Done.
RNG!
The natural state.
Dang it. But now, the thing with when you're battling a druid is you kind of want to deal with him faster than 8 mana. Because once he gets to 8 mana, he starts putting down some pretty crazy things. Because he can put down an Ancient of War, he can put down an Iron Bark. Ooh, he's wasting that so early. That was such a waste. Because he could have killed that guy. Oh man, that was a big mistake. He's trying to rush me down, but he just doesn't have a finisher. So, we do... Super aggro! Because we potentially have 18 damage next turn! Ah! That's a stupid move to go. No. I'm just hoping he doesn't have enough to kill that. Your beasts have charge. Ah, dang it. I knew I should have done that. Dang it, that was such a good play.
For the wild.
Oh, come on. Mukla! Stupid decision at this point, but I'm hoping he doesn't have any minions in his hand, because he's got 2 bananas, and that was such a dumb play. I'm doing such dumb stuff. He's probably looking at the banana. He's like, what is this? I've never seen it. I'm a new person to this game. Hello, third person. There's a third person again. Someone's actually viewing my weird video. It looks like I've gotten away with Mukla. Sort of. He still has the bananas, so it's not like it's gotten away with anything, but he's dealing damage to me, which is not good, but I've got 17 cards left, so it's hoping I get a big taunt coming my way. So, come on. Let's do 5 damage, see what we get. 4 attack. What are the odds of him having another play like that? I mean, really? I mean, come on. Yeah, come on. Another dumb play by me. This is gonna get me places. Most definitely is. That's not the best use for that card. Unless he's got like, I don't even know what you could use in that. Banana! Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I've never seen his buff being used like that. Because I've never played King Mukla because it's such a stupid card to play. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I do 4 damage.
For the wild.
Boop. Well played. Wow, that worked. I can't believe that worked. King Mukla saves the day. Win streak bonus star. Level 23, not level. Oh, I have to win 5 games? Oh, mama, this is good.